Serious, Reddit, what are some free, or cheap, official degrees, certifications, or titles one could gain online? Google's IT support professional certification is available online from Coursera for free from an expanding number of US community colleges. There are many teleworking jobs in IT support these days. Also, it should count towards 6 to 12 college credits towards a degree. Source: Virginia Community College instructor and Google IT support professional coordinator. And yes, it's online and free. Not too expensive to become a notary. www.nationalnotary.org. You can also become a licensed radio operator with relative ease. www.l. As far as learning goes, I'd encourage you to check out Khan Academy and MIT's free online courses. Real estate salesperson in New York. I paid $400 for the 72-hour course, which took 2 weeks. Then I paid $15 and passed the real estate salesperson exam and got a job starting at $40,000 a year as an apartment complex manager. I eventually got out of that business, but it was a fun job and the pay is terrible. Plus you can work as a realtor on the side and really bring home the bacon. All of the Google certifications. Lots of people looking for folks who know how to do Google Ads, Google My Business, etc. This can legitimately set you apart if you're looking to break into entry-level advertising / web development or SEO and the like. Or if you're already involved in those sorts of things, do this and you will be much more knowledgeable. Google Garage has a whole bunch. I'm currently taking their digital media marketing course. Hootsuite has certification courses. Google Analytics Academy. If anyone cares to be in the marketing world, they need to learn how Google Analytics operates. It's key to understanding how to improve your search engine optimization. National Geographic offers free online conservation courses called Exploring Conservation. My friend did one to be certified in project planning and expeditions. www.nationalgeographic.org/projects/exploring conservation. If you are in the US, may be available worldwide, you can take NIMS training from FEMA for free. I will warn you that this is the most painful course I've ever taken. It is my reference for how bad certifications can be. But it's a few hours, and emergency services personnel typically need to take NIMS 100, 200, 700 and 800. Can you elaborate on why it's so painful? I'm currently in grad school, learning to design good courses in the future, and I'd love to know what went wrong. It's painful because the questions for the test are absolutely boring and mostly useless. I had to take those 4 for my EMT class, and all my instructors told us to Google the answers. As cool as it sounds to have certifications with FEMA, the information you get from those 4 are things most people, including emergency responders, will never use a day in their life. It would really only be helpful if you are in a very big city with high risk of major disasters, and even then probably not. It's not really a design flaw, it's just super boring and not very helpful. Like testing on the subject of watching water boil or grass grow, and the test's total hours of your time. If you are in the US, may be available worldwide, you can take NIMS training from FEMA for free. I will warn you that this is the most painful course I've ever taken. It is my reference for how bad certifications can be. But it's a few hours, and emergency services personnel typically need to take NIMS 100, 200, 700 and 800. Microsoft Office Specialist. Certification voucher is $100 or $120 with retake. Yes, just mastered recently, and it's worth it. Could you elaborate on how it's worth it? Do employers care? BRO, knowing even some basic Excel makes you look like a ducking wizard in some settings. I worked in manufacturing. We made electric cars and were having issues with loose objects. I made a quick spreadsheet which demonstrated the objects we found, where in the production lines those objects were introduced into the process, and what shifts suffered from it the most. Took maybe 30 minutes, got a bonus for it during my performance review. I ain't even that good with computers. My friend donated $50 to the Principality of Sealad and was awarded the official title of Baron. This was years ago. Apparently even Ed Sheeran is one now. Harvard CS50 is available for free online. Edit, it's free. You can hold a series of royal honors from the small, helicopter platform called Sealad that claims to be the smallest country on Earth. www.sealadgo.org/shop/. When I told my employers I was a knight of Sealad when I applied, they were dumbfounded. You can become an official ordained minister for free in under 2 minutes. Udemy.com is amazing IMO, and they often have ridiculous sales where you can get full courses for under $20. I'm a senior data analyst on my third Voucher startup in NYC. I learned MySQL and Postgres, as well as Python, Tableau, and other tools on this site. Highly recommend. The US Department of Defense offers these language and cultural awareness classes for free. You can buy a noble title from CLAD. I bought a lordship for the sole intention of being a pretentious cunt when dealing with anyone I disliked, as I would sign everything as Lord X of CLAD, and insist upon being addressed as Lord X as is my right. Solo Learn. It's a free app where you can learn to code, and they provide courses for all different types of computer languages, like HTML5, Python, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap 3, jQuery, C++, and dozens more. When you complete all of your courses on a programming language, you're given a certificate for each course you've completed. There is a pro version, but it only removes ads, and honestly, there's barely any ads on the app. Solo Learn is available on Windows, Mac, iOS and Android devices. Where I'm from, you can become a temporary pharmacy technician for a year if you pass some drug tests and background checks. You work as one for a while, and wherever you're hired usually pays for you to take your pharmacy technician license for your full-time license. It's free, it's easy, pays above average, and if you hate it, you didn't waste anything. You can become a Salesforce certified administrator for about $175 IRC, and you can essentially make money off the bat online with that. Also, there are tons of cheap courses in like Coursera and Udemy, but many are also free. You will have to spend time learning the software inside and out though. If you're into medical stuff, some hospitals don't even require you to have a CNA to work as a tech. Also, in the same vein, if you have an Abbott ambulance service around you, they will pay you to take their EMT training course and then hire you on. You can become a Braille transcriptionist for free using the National Library Service link. All the lessons are there, and they pair you with a teacher that checks your work. Lots of online journalism sites take submissions from freelancers. If you have an affinity towards writing, you could submit some articles, and once one gets accepted, you can officially claim the title of published writer or author and link your work. Some sites even pay you if they take your article. I cannot believe that the MN Bear Identification Certificate hasn't been linked yet. I got mine a few years ago, and I've been identifying bears all over Australia. Edit, MN is Minnesota, not Montana. I get it. High school geography in Australia doesn't cover this stuff, sorry. Google IT Support Professional Certificate. On LinkedIn you can do these assessments to essentially prove your knowledge in particular subject areas. If you get over 80% or so in a test, you get a cool little badge on your profile. It's a nice way to highlight your features on LinkedIn. edX is great. Udacity. They have programs to get certifications and degrees in computer programming or computer science. Prices are pretty good, and they also let you take the classes for free if you want the knowledge without the certificates. Edit, I guess I used the word degrees a little loosely. You can't get a bachelor's type degree from Udacity. They are not accredited in that sense. However, many of their programs are built by major companies for the purpose of training their employees as well as referring potential employees to gain skills they are looking for. You can become an agent for the National Geologic Survey free online. ITIL certification can cost as little as $300. Of course, it depends on what you put into it. That's just the test fee. You can just use widely available cheap guides, $50 or so, to prepare, but if you want to have a good shot at realizing your investment, you should take actual classes, which can run into the thousands of dollars. It's best to check if your company will provide assistance for the training, because many companies do invest heavily in employee development. Google Analytics equals free. The certification for recognizing signs of child abuse and neglect is free online. Edit, a lot of people have been asking for a link, so I found the one I used. AWS, Amazon Web Services. Top 5 in terms of IT. Certification. Check out your state's WIOA program. In California it pays up to $6,500 for a course that's approved on their site. There's all kinds of courses, trades, pretty much the gamut of new career options. Uipath's RPA, Robotic Process Automation, certification test is currently free through March the 31st. If you're in any sort of tech field, RPA and automation are getting to be huge, and Uipath is immensely powerful. It looks amazing on a resume to say that you have automation skills. And even if you don't use it as your primary work, Uipath is really fun. You can automate all kinds of wacky stuff and make your daily tasks infinitely easier. You can automate sending emails, database and website scraping, Python scripts, Excel sheet populating, you name it, and Uipath can help you with it. This website has a huge list of free or cheap courses from MIT. FEMA offers free independent study courses online that only take a few hours. Start with 100, 200, 700, 800. If you ever wondered why the government responds to emergencies like they do, these courses have the answer. Master's degree in Geographical Information Sciences from Lund University, Sweden, can be done completely online and tuition-free if you are a citizen of the EU. Good with computers. IT certs are a good bet. Most aren't free, but the CompTIA ones are cheap and pretty easy. The CompTIA trifecta, A+, Network Plus, Security Plus, show good general basic knowledge and are a good value. Server Plus and the LPI Linux Essentials 1 are so stupid easy and don't expire. Microsoft MCP exams and Cisco certs are highly sought after but are considerably more difficult and fairly expensive. Best to leave these till you have a job which will pay for them. None of them are available online though. The exams must be proctored for credibility. It would be too easy to cheat if you took them online. Thank you for watching and listening to this video. Please share your own stories, experiences and comments below. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you liked the video. Have you got a suggestion? Write it below. See you next time. Bye.